All right, guys, Ripple and XRP could be in for a really wild week. Got to see how it plays out, but listen to this.
Of that is Ripple has invested and is working with about 10 different governments around the world to do central bank digital currencies. I mean, a central bank digital currency is a stable coin. It's issued by the government, but that is Ripple.
So, interesting little comments there from Brad, but he just said, you heard it there, right? They're working with 10 governments. What other cryptocurrency is directly working with that many governments? Crazy. Not all announced, as it said under NDA, creating CBDCs. Um, and again, seems like nobody cares about this news with XRP, but we have some more pressing matters to get to. We'll come back to the chart in a minute. We got a little bounce, saw a little relief in the past 24 hours, which was nice. But we had an update on the court case. So after all this time, the SEC is now only asking Ripple for $102 million after they initially claimed and wanted $2 billion, which is insane. So they dropped the lawsuit against Brad Garlinghouse, Christopher Larson, right? They lost on the XRP classifications, and now they're asking for 5% of the initial charge that they were asking for. Ripple has slapped the SEC all over the news and the courtroom. Well done. This should be illegal from the SEC, though. They're the ones who have harmed retail here, not Ripple. And he was commenting on a tweet from Stuart Alderati, who we also have Zach Rector here commenting on, saying Ripple is thriving. So Stuart Alderati commented on this update to the court case, and he said the SEC is raging. They're raging hard, man. Ripple defended itself, agreeing to nothing. The court gave clarity that XRP is not a security. There are no victims to compensate. And worst of all, for the SEC, Ripple is thriving. But at least SEC seems to have abandoned the absurd demand for $2 billion. And then down here, the XRP Crypto Wolf says the judge should force the SEC to pay billions in damages to everyone affected. True, I agree. Little Gary Gensler meme right here. Good stuff. So this is a great update for the court case that they're only now asking for 100 million. All we're waiting for is the judge to come out with the final verdict and decide how much, if anything, Ripple will be paying in penalties. And with this update, I think that opens the door for things to come really soon, because the SEC is no longer asking for very much compared to what they were asking for to start with. So this is a great update. I also saw, this is just speculation now, I'll come to the big camera for this, just speculation. But this tweet said that, the lawsuit dropped in 2020 on the winter solstice, the darkest day of the year. Guess what's coming up? The summer solstice on, I believe it's Thursday, the 20th, which is the brightest day of the year. How poetic would it be if the lawsuit were to end on that day? And we know that for some reason, these markets love to follow like moon sign or moon phases, astrological events. So who knows if that'll come about? But we'll have to wait and see for this week. That's why I'm saying this week could be wild, but who knows? Every week could be wild. You never know what's going to come. That's what's the beauty of crypto. So here from Jack the Rippler. So this is another big piece of news. Ripple has partnered and extended its deal with Archax, who focuses on real-world asset tokenization. And the Archax CEO predicts 30 to 50 trillion will be traded on the XRP ledger in the next 2 years. So let's listen.
And bearing in mind it's 1.4 quadrillion, this is still a tiny slice of a huge market. 30 to 50 trillion, all on XRP, all trading on Archax.
Crazy.
Here we go, $50 trillion.
And no one cares. Doesn't matter. It doesn't affect the market.
We'll replay the
they even know Ripple Twitter, for XRP Twitter. Here, another clip from Brad. XRP is not a security in the USA. What about ETH? XRP in the US is one of the few things we can say definitely is not a security. He continues with ETH. I don't know how that's going to play out. Will the US label ETH as a security after regulations are passed? So here's what he said.
It's strange to me that XRP is in such a unique position and that the market hasn't kind of rewarded that.
True.
XRP in the US is one of the few things we can say definitively is not a security. With ETH, I don't know how that's going to play out. I think it's...
And XRP still has not done shit in the market. But again, that can change at any moment. Things can change at any moment. Sentiment can swing so fast and price action can happen so fast. People forget. So here, a couple charts and then go back to the main chart. XRP shows signs of a breakout after a sustained consolidation period. XRP shows potential for a major breakout. The Elliott waves hint at a huge move upwards, $1 to $3 by end of year, and a long-term target of $20. Just showing the XRP versus Bitcoin chart, how it looks completely bottomed out at historical lows, ready to bounce. This guy commenting on the same chart, XRP is getting ready to explode. Are you ready, folks? Here from this account, read all these names, right? As I keep saying, right now is the most undervalued area for XRP compared to Bitcoin and ETH. What this means is that you need to constantly exchange Bitcoin and ETH for XRP. However, most people make opposite choice in despair. Perseverance leads to your prosperity, showing the bullish divergence on the XRP versus Bitcoin and ETH charts, and how, again, looks like breakout of a downward trend line, retest, and ready to go. Here from Zach Vector, launchpad ready, just showing the overall chart here for XRP. Just been sitting on support, slowly making higher highs, higher lows, moving real slow though, real slow, painful. And finally here from Johnny, no matter what Judge Torres decides on Ripple's fine, I promise you it's going to be the fastest payment / settlement the SEC has ever received, because it's XRP, it's instant, and no fees, no transaction fees. It's all just such a joke, man. Like we know the value in XRP and what we hold, but again, I always say, until it does something and until we're able to make a profit and get money out of the market, it just doesn't really matter, does it? So over the past 24 hours, we've seen a nice little pop up off the lows, wicked down to 46 cents, came back up to 50, right now chilling at 49. Who cares, man? We're still in the slumps. We still haven't done anything. It's really just going to be up to Bitcoin this week to see where the market's going to go. Hopefully Bitcoin can get a bounce out of here. Things look good in the stock market, right? The week that the S&P just had, huge, massive week into new all-time highs. Same with the NASDAQ. Huge week into new all-time highs. So hopefully Bitcoin can follow and pull the crypto market up with it, because right now altcoins are just suffering and bleeding a lot. But hopefully we get that court case coming to an end, and that could be the catalyst that we need, that we have been waiting for, to get XRP moving, get these utility coins moving, and see real regulation come into the space and have the actual projects that are doing things in the real world start to succeed. That's what we're hoping for. So hope you all enjoyed the update. If you did, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.